Welcome, people. I've promised myself, however this video turns out, I'm posting it. It's been over 3 weeks. It just feels like so very, very long that I've done a regular video. The last video that I posted that you were all so kind to react to was a week ago this past Thursday. Today is Saturday. So, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, this past week, I went to my second therapy session, and I do have a repeat appointment every Thursday at 2 o'clock. And at first, I hadn't wanted to commit to that because I haven't committed to being anywhere on a consecutive basis, even just, once a month, nevertheless once a week, for years and years. So I just swallowed and thought, this is what you need right now. This is what you want right now. And this is what feels really good right now. I had gotten to a very, very gray, dark, upsetting place and was having such a hard time coming out of it. But I'm also using so many tools that I have from past years of therapy. With my new therapist, our goals are set. Always number one goal is getting me on a regular eating basis. And number two, this feeling of fear and scared that I'd been feeling these last months, just increasingly and increasingly. So I said, yeah, I'd say that the fear never, it stays within like a 5, but it's a very upsetting 5. And so our first goal, she was like, we're going to bring that down to a 3, working together. And when I'm ready to receive, I can move quickly. And this time around, I'm saying I'm so ready to be part of this therapy. I have so much to heal for these next years that I want to just be so much more of the healthy person that my son loves and just be an advantage to the family instead of feeling like my downers become their downers. So I think you kind of understand what I'm saying about that. I have actually, in these last 3 weeks or more, whatever it's been, I've probably gotten dressed at least 5 times with a wonderful outfit to sit down and do, and then I just can't do it. Today, I'm like very, very comfortable. I'm in my favorite leopard print blue pajama outfit that I'd shown you before, so just really comfy, and I love this color. It makes me feel good. So I did today's makeup where I even did blue shades on my eyelids. So I have lovely makeup for you. And my hair. I have on one earring. I'd gotten this such a long time ago on Temu. It was one of the most expensive earrings. It was set like $6 or something at that time, and they are hand beaded and they're just beautiful. But when I wore them the first time, they came apart from up here on the one earring, and so I just grabbed this out and thought it just goes with the flow. These little braids help keep all of those flyaways out of my face, so very much enjoy having them so that I have a more comfortable day. My eyes are feeling really good today. I do have the dry eye situation, and I do have an eye appointment coming up next month, and I want to talk to her about dry eye disease. There's a Sjogren's. I'm always like, Adrienne, Sjogren's, SJO, Sjogren's. Anywho, I'll get more into it later because I want to see the eye doctor and come up with the healthy plan to get my eyes more in tune. I need to start wearing the mask, the heated mask. I haven't been doing that. So there's so much that I still need to add on to my self-care. That's my responsibility because the eyes aren't going to get better on their own. I had recently, well, last night, I had a delivery from Amazon on groceries, and I included in it, there was this 2-pack for $15. So that saved me $4 if I'd bought them individually, separately. So I was like, go ahead, you know, splurge the 15 to save that good $4, because this is something that I use constantly. These are the TheraTears, okay? So within that, that's just to help keep the tears be teary in my eyes, a lubricant for dryness, protector against irritation, temporary relief of burning, irritation, and discomfort. So all those things are important to me. It's a really good size bottle for the money as well. Let's see if I can see what it says on here at all. Okay. It's one fluid ounce. So that's a lot of tears. I had been buying for many years now my liquid tears from Dollar Tree, and they've not been having them in the last months, and I mentioned it. The girl really didn't know anything about it when I was last at the Dollar Tree. So definitely much more expensive than Dollar Tree, but I trust that what is in this is better than just the liquid tear things I was getting for the $1.25. Glad to have this. It's, again, self-care for me really involves lotioning my body because of all of the dry areas, which also this thing I'm talking about, Sjogren's, it's an autoimmune disease, and I fit the criteria quite a bit. So first I'm going to go to the eye doctor about it, then I'll go to my regular doctor to discuss it as well, just to see. One of the the symptoms of the Sjogren's is incredible tiredness. And we who always are complaining about being so very, very tired, even upon wakening, we just want answers, you know. First, let's go ahead. I want you to see these beautiful nails. Okay. Let's turn my hand around this way even. And what you can see is, if you can, let me bring this close to me, baby. All right. Do you see that it's beads? You can see it kind of sticking up there. Here you have all of these beads, which are like bubbles in the water with a ducky on a beautiful, beautiful blue shade of polish. Wonderful, wonderful navy blue. And even the backs have glitter. All right, am I getting you to be able to see that? I hope so. But they have glitter on the backs. Nice long nails. Really, really pretty. Okay. You can see this hand. So this hand, I cut them shorter, so I'll be able to still be doing some work in the house. And the ones that have the design on them, I cut them from the top to put on. And the plain ones, I was able just to go ahead and put them on and then cut them short after. But as ever, these are beautiful nails from our wonderful friend, Janet and Merlyn, her kitty, my bestie. Sassy's bestie is Merlyn. My bestie then is wonderful Janet. But just look at that. They are so amazing. They are so pretty, people. So I hadn't had nails on for about a week. And one of the things that I was going to do was put on some Halloween blood splatter nails, also a gift from Janet. And when I went to go put them on this morning, they're like large. I am a medium to small. So you can see these really, they just hug the fingers. They're just so beautiful and wonderful. Ooh, okay. And all that rain outside this weekend, heavy winds blowing right now. I can look through the apartment into the bedroom, and I can see out the bedroom window, and the light branches of the tree is just going everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. And the couple of things that I really did want to be able to show you was my brief trip to Dollar Tree 2 weeks ago almost now. And I just got very, very, very little bit of something towards what? Halloween. Halloween that everybody else has been hauling and showing for 3 months. Takes it right out of me. It's just too much, too much. And I know it's the influence that the haulers want to be the first to bring to their subscribers and their friends what's out there. But when you have 5 favorite haulers to start off with, you get to see a lot of the same stuff over and over again, whether they're doing the Joanna Parker and all these things. So I enjoy getting to see it, but 4 months worth is just a little bit much. Now, I have a niece in Bristol, England, and we hadn't been talking for a while. She just got super, super busy with her transitioning to being a full-time teacher. She's a full-time scout with her troop. Just always busy. And Catherine was going through some family stuff and gave me a call. I was over the moon to be there for her, and that just made me smile. So I've had this talk with Catherine for over 2 hours in England, and it just made me feel really good to be able to be there for her. And that was on Wednesday of this past week. And Tuesday of this past week, my son surprised me. He came by and brought me lunch from Chick-fil-A, the big salad, so I could make that into 2 servings, the chicken salad, even the Diet Coke for my treat, because a fountain drink is just the best. I have to have fountain ice with my Diet Coke, and that's the big treat in life. Yay! Well, it was such a surprise, and he and I talked for a good 2 hours. We covered some pretty difficult territory, and this just all to me is indicative of how my therapy is going to be working for me. And he wanted to let me know how important it was for me to participate, do all that I can to get everything I can out of it. And at the end, I had to love it because he looked at me and he said, "Ma, you know I'm a man." Yeah? Oh yes, Francis, I understand what you're saying. In talking and sharing and this and that, men want solutions. Men offer solutions. That's the Mars and Venus from years and gazillion years ago of how men and women speak to each other. But that was the idea, that men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and our language to each other is the opposite in how to come together to understand each other. But everything is pulling together. My head is in a really phenomenal space. I'm just ready to take it all on, to listen, to hear, to feedback. And again, my participation is going to be the ultimate of all of it. So I just really wanted to let you know, here we are, so far into chit chat, because I had to catch you up. And so I'm feeling so much more relaxed and comfortable that we honored Janet by showing off these beautiful nails that I put on today. And what's in here is Janet had sent me a surprise gift from Amazon. So if Janet and Merlyn, you're watching now, it is a throw. Let me go ahead and get my cutter. Time for the cutter, people. Put that bag down on the floor and look to. It's really, it's gonna explode. And we know how. Gotta be really careful because with these things, we're trying just to do a little slice without slicing the product. Don't slice the product. Let's see if we're doing that. Got it. I think I got a good one there. Let's go ahead and see if I wiggle my finger in there. Let's just hope that the plastic is the shrink wrap on the outside of the throw. And so I've had this for a couple weeks, and I'd even put on a full outfit to honor this, but then I just couldn't sit down and do the video. All right, Adrian, here we go, here we go. There's a little beanie, okay. I know. There, how we got that one. There was the outer layer. There's a picture, teeny tiny picture. What is it, people? What is it? What's the blanket gonna be? Are you as excited as I am to see it? I bet you are. I bet you are. Oh, I actually, look, okay, blood, there is blood. Cut myself. So I think I should use scissors at this point. Sorry, people, scissors. Scissors. Come on, get these scissors in here, come on. Enough already. We want to see the blanket. We want to see the blanket. Show us the blanket. Show us the blanket. Yes, indeed. And it's from Amazon. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. It's American Indians. Oh. Well, this is certainly different. To tell you the truth, I actually thought it was going to be a squirrel blanket. And I'm telling you, when I was dressed up, I had my green t-shirt with a big brown squirrel on it. And I was like, oh yeah, I think it's a squirrel blanket. Well, people, what we have here is a really cute lap rug blanket throw, and it's all American Indian stuff. Got your horse, you know, and they're squared off as if it was like what you call a quilt done in squares with patterns. Well, the middle we have the biggest picture. Here we go, people. The biggest picture in the center. Indians gathering. Well, my goodness gracious. This is a true surprise. Well, I'm telling you, what a nice little throw blankie to have for the fall. And Indians celebrating, how about Thanksgiving? And the other side is also super, super, super soft. Look. Oh, these are the ones that never, ever lose how soft they are. That's the miracle and the wonderfulness of the polyester fabric that they do. Well, Janet, this was such a surprise. Thank you very much. As I say, it's more of a surprise because I thought it was squirrels. So here we go. American Indians. Woohoo! All right. Well, since I talked so much, I'm going to go ahead and we'll have this talk and thanking Janet and Merlyn for this gift from Amazon, this wonderful Indian print. Oh, wow. Perfect, perfect for Thanksgiving. And this year, as you're hearing me say, boy, do I have so much to be thankful for. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to tell you goodbye for now. I hope that you are all doing well. We're full on into our rain and gray skies and winter. Well, it's not winter, it's only fall. Winter is going to be much grayer, colder, and wet. So we still have that coming. People, I hope I didn't just ramble so much that you couldn't follow anything, but I'm going to go ahead and stop this, and then I'm going to start another one because I want to show you my brief trip to the Dollar Tree, because next week, Friday, is Halloween, and I got a couple of things for Halloween. Finally. If you recall, this guy over here, I got him on sale last year at Target, and he's my boyfriend. Oh, I'm so lucky. He's my boyfriend. Let's see if I turn off this ring light. Does he? He shows up. How's that? We're going to enjoy him in the video that I'll do next. All right. Thank you, everybody. Again, I hope you're doing well. I hope that the weather has not started you off in any sniffles or anything like that. I care about you all so very much. I do. So, okay, let's go ahead and say goodbye, and then I'll start another one. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.